Okay, so this is an overview of my project. With Fox game, you can see, hold on, if I boot into it and I put it on another window, you can see here it is, Fox game. Okay, so one thing to say, it's made out of, it's like a platformer game, made out of levels and stuff. To start off, I'm going to go into the editor. First off, you can see the home screen, it's got all these buttons, how to play, explains how to play, how to move, and just general advice. And there's also the credits section, which is a little jokey, it's quite silly. But then it, talks about the important stuff like macro code and the people on the Discord server who are both really helpful. And it's got a lovely link to where you can find them. The exit button, oh, that works, surprising. Anyway, the main game is split into two things, the editor and the actual game. And to start off with, I'm going to show the editor. The editor, it's got a lovely help screen, which explains exactly how things work. It goes on for quite some time. And then you've just got this screen, and you can draw tiles, and you can make the level bigger and smaller. And another thing, these buttons, I made the UI system that works with these buttons, and that has the little tooltips and stuff like that. Anyway, so you can draw, and you can change what you're drawing with by pressing space to open up the object selector menu. It just has a whole bunch of tiles you can draw with, and they connect. Some of them connect differently. You see this one, like, it connects vertically, and this bridge, this platform, connects horizontally, and some things connect in both axes, like the cloud. You can see, if I do this, it connects in both axes. And I actually wrote a lovely little algorithm to do that, which I'm quite happy with. And so you can see all of these tiles, and if I press tab, it changes my little icon to this fox thing. And if I click, spawns me in there. You can see me running around testing this level. It's not a very good level, but then if you finish it, it takes you back. You can make the level bigger. You can also add entities. In the game there are many entities. There's the goat, which kills you, which tries to kill you. You can stomp on it to kill it. Shoots spray paint at you, and if you get hit, you die. And you can die as well, which is good. There are crates. There are collectibles. These collectibles here, you see if I touch it, I get 1 chip, and there are also lives. 1 up increases my life count. You see it was 0, now it's 1. And there are power-ups as well. This is a very important thing. There are many power-ups. There are many head power-ups, like the well, there are 2, the helmet and the X-ray goggles. The X-ray goggles, aside from just being an extra thing to stop you before you die, you see these crates. These crates are an important part of the gameplay. You throw them and they break, and they show whatever like inside. But the X-ray goggles like let you see, which is really handy. The helmet doesn't let you see inside crates because it's a helmet, obviously, but it lets you break these stone blocks like this. And you can see if I got the X-ray goggles, I can't. There are also feet power-ups. There's the skirt, which lets you float down very eloquently and beautifully. There are the moon shoes, which are fun. They let you jump really high and also make you slightly floatier. And there are the boots, which aren't as cool. They don't really change your movement. They don't change your movement, but you can kill goats with 1 hit, which is very nice. So yeah, this is my little editor, and you can see if I press escape, it shows this thing. You can change the background color of levels, and I've also got some like presets. You can make worlds, like if I call this world hello, and this is like level 1 of this world or whatever, and you can open the help menu from here. You can add new levels. You can see there's just loads of different levels, and you can go between them. And another cool thing, there are locks and keys. These locks and keys are very fun because, well, you can pick things up, if I didn't mention. You can pick up a key, throw it at a lock, and it explodes all the lock blocks, which is really handy. Say you have like this thing with like a bunch of 1-ups or whatever, a bunch of lives, and you want the player to only get it if they found the key. They got to throw it at these locks here, and then they all fall down, which is lovely. I think it's very neat. And you can also do sneaky things. You can put some enemies up there, and I can put an explosive crate up there. These explosive crates are fun. They explode and they can kill you, which is quite fun. They also set off chain reactions with other explosive crates, and they blow up crates. And enemies, you can stomp on them. You can place them down, they try and attack you in many different ways. The goat's different to the frog, which is different to the armadillo. This guy just walks around, and when there's an explosion, he jumps up, he gets scared. But if you stomp on him, you can throw him. Like, you can throw his shell, hopefully hit some things. He bounces off the edge. So yeah, there are all sorts of things. There's also flame jets, which just shoot out fire. But obviously I just died. So if I put that there, then it's like a cool little jet thingy. I think it's great. And if you plug off one of the sides, then it doesn't fire a jet from that side, which is very nice. Another cool feature, there are on-off blocks. On-off blocks. You can switch them on, switch them off, as you'd expect. So if I do this here, you can see these orange blocks. If I hit them, they switch between you. I can pass right through these, and now I can pass right through these, and these are solid again. And this is fun because if I put a frog in the middle, it kills it, which is fun. Albeit a bit evil, but you know, it's fun to kill frogs. That's the point of the game. So yeah, this is basically the editor. You can shift the levels around in the order of the pack. And the cool thing is you can save these. You can save these level pack or whatever. I'm not going to save this one because it's trash. But if I go into here, you can see a bunch of these level packs that I've made before. This is the main one. You can see if I look in a hex editor, you can see it's got all the cool things that I mentioned in the write-up. You know, it talks about the signs and the file format. It's very cool. It stores all the tiles in this lovely compact file format, which I'm very, very happy with. Anyway, onto the actual game. That's my home directory. Onto the actual gameplay. If I load up, say, some levels, I suppose. Oh, a few more things actually I'm going to show. There are doors. Doors, you know, you can put a door. This is just graphic, but the actual door object is this purple thing. And if I turn on the debug menu, you can see the camera systems, the player collision systems, and the picking up box. And also you can see doors. So if I press up, it sends me through the door. As you can see, you know, whenever you're in that square, it sends you through. And, you know, if I want to make a two-way door, I can just link them up. And now, when I press up again, and aside from doors, there are also teleporters, which are just doors but automatic. You don't have to press W to go through them. There's the level spawn point and the level finish point, which you can see is literally just the flag, and then where you spawn in when you actually play the level properly. And there are also signs. These signs are good. You can write anything you like. Hello, this is a sign. And then when I open it, you can see it says, hello, this is a sign. And this saves along with the other stuff. And you can cut the signs by pressing X. Or you can copy the signs by pressing C. And it changes the outline color. And you can see the copy worked because, you know, it's the same. There are also checkpoints. These checkpoints are good. When you touch them, they get a little fox face. And you can only have one at a time. And then when you die in a level, you go back to the latest checkpoint. Or if you haven't touched one, then you go back to the start of the level. Anyway, let me load up this level pack here. So you can see there's a cute little thingy that says, like, oh, you know, this is the name of the level pack, and then it displays the world name and the package. And there are a bunch of these signs. I left these for my friends because, you know, anyway, there you go. World 1, grasslands, froggy fields 2, you know, it displays the fox and all that, and then you just got these cute, fun levels that you can breeze on through. You can pick things up, throw them, hop on enemies, throw your crates. I'm really not the best at explaining this, I do apologise. But yeah, you can see here, if I turn on the debug menu, you can see some teleporters. If I can make that jump, if I go through, oh, it's cool, it's like I'm in the cloud. How fun. Yeah, and that lovely little sign. And it loads all the levels with some lovely code. It stores them in a lovely file format that I made, which I'm very happy with. Yeah, so when you complete levels, it does this lovely little thing where it, like the silhouette of a circle, it like zooms in, and then it shows your power-ups as well and your lives. And when you complete a level pack, oh, there are lots of secrets in this as well. If I go up here, this is a secret. You can see there's a goat there. Let's throw this. Ah, Yeah, he hit me. But you know, there's a 1-up, which is good. Anyway, you can access the pause menu at any point. You know, even if I die. Oh, and you can die and you can game over as well. You know, if you die or whatever, you can access the pause menu, figure out how to play if you forgot, or if you didn't read it, like a lot of my friends didn't. You can look at the credits, or you can exit back to the main menu, which is fun. But yeah, anyway, when it looks in the directory where the executable is to find out where all these packs are, and you can refresh the list, and you can, like, it's quite fun. Right now it's looking here. You can see all of them. Grr, level pack test, some levels I suppose, and then you can see here they are. Grr, level pack test, some levels I suppose. Sorts them alphabetically. If you go into edit one, say level pack test. Oh no, see, some of these are invalid. That's another thing. From an older version of the game, when I changed up the format, they could become invalid, which is, you know. Anyway, if I go back and then I exit, it remembers where I was. But yeah, overall, nice little game. You can have worlds, you can have, oh, there are ladders as well you can climb, which ladders and vines, they work the same. But yeah, that's it really, just a whole bunch of things you can place down and have fun, make your own little levels. Good stuff. Thank you for listening.